Well, fish farming, I can't say much about that, but I prefer animal farming. Yes, I would like to enter into poultry and then piggery. Yes, and then beekeeping. It's one of the projects I'm thinking of. So hopefully this year I'll start with the beekeeping. My name is Mrs. Genevieve Nuchu Avonyoche. The name of my farm is First Agro Limited. I started this farming business in the year 2013. I have different varieties of crops. I have orange, 3 different varieties of oranges here. I have the red blood, the Tangelo, and then the late Valencia. And then I'm into cashew farming as well. And then coconut farming, rice farming, and then maize farming. Then animal farming. And when it comes to the animal farming, I have goats, sheep, and fowls. Yeah. So these are the things I have on the farm. So talking about what motivated me, I would say my husband is number 1. And then looking at the job market, working right now as a corporate woman, combining your work and then your family, it's very hectic. So I thought about it and realized that no, I need to do something on my own, which will not take much of my time away from my family. So that was how come I started this farming business. So far so good, but it's very hectic. As a woman entering into farming, it's not easy. The labor, harvesting, support, finances, all of that is very, very hectic. Although it's a good business, but if you have a support, you will enjoy it. And you know, farming is seasonal. Yeah. Farming is seasonal, so you need to do something, and a year round something that will be bringing money all throughout the year. So I like to plead with the government, the NGOs and stakeholders to actually support farmers. If they can put all farmers on salary or some kind of financial support throughout the year to make the business enjoyable and interesting. I've won the 3rd best farmer awards in the Kpando Municipal. That was in the year 2015, 2016. Yes.
Any message to young women like you out there?
Yes, I will encourage my fellow women to also enter into farming, because women, I'll say it is the woman that is in charge of the family. So when you are into farming, at least you plant little crops and vegetables that can ease your expenditure, so that you don't have to buy everything from the market. You can just go to your farm, harvest 1 or 2 vegetables, and then you cook with it. So farming is actually good. So I will encourage every woman, especially the young and upcoming graduates, who think it is only the white collar job that pays. It is not so. Enter into farming and you enjoy it. Sure, I will, because I really need somebody to partner with, because the business is very huge. I can't do it alone. I can't carry it alone. So currently my major challenge here is I need a mechanized borehole. Looking at the orange, the red blood especially fruits twice a year. But because of the rain, the second fruiting is not much. So if I can have a mechanized borehole that we can do irrigation on the farm, I'm sure the yield will increase. Okay. And then solar light for my staff. when it's dark, the whole place, is scary. So if I can have some solar lights, to help them in the night, that they can also have their television and all that to make the place an interesting place for them.
Thank you. Bando constituency is made up of very young, talented, beautiful women. Just like my sister Genevieve, Mrs. Nuchu, who is a graduate and is into farming. Sister Anita also a fashion designer who is also a graduate, and our mother Charlotte, who is into fish business. Yeah. My plans and advice for the women in Bando in general is that it's not where you are, but whom you are. Wherever you find yourself, whatever you lay your hands on, no matter how small it is. I listened to Sister Genevieve, and from her story, she said she started with cassava farming, and along the line she changed it into orange and then cashew, coconut and all that. She started from somewhere. So I believe when we all start from somewhere, no matter how small it might look, maybe someone will say there's no capital, there's no this, but when you start and you are determined, you will surely make it. Sister Anita's place, she made it known to me that she is ready to train young ladies, but the challenge they are having is how they will acquire the machine to come, but she will train them for free. Support like this, with my little means, I can also push so that the young lady can go in and acquire their skills and knowledge. And I know that we have people within Bando, those living in and abroad, they can also come in, our MPs, our opinion leaders, they can come in and support these young ladies. Through all these means, at least we will reduce the rate of teenage pregnancy among the youth. So I will encourage all of them that they should start doing something. It's not about starting big. When you start, at least someone will intervene, someone will come in and give you a help.
Any plan?
Yeah, referring to Sister Charlotte, who is into fish processing. She said she is into the business for 25 years. And she mentioned few things that she was able to acquire during this period, how she was able to cater for her children through university. She's having buildings, shops, and all that. So I will encourage the young ladies, the women in my community, that it's not about qualifications. I know that some are in town now, they have degree, HND and all that, and yet they are looking for white collar job. They should start something. They shouldn't be ashamed, because whatever that will